September 7, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. I'm Gloomy, and let's bring this case to an end, shall we? Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Huh? His face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sent shivers down my spine. If you say so. So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead on today's trail. A lead? That man with Miss May. He's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center right now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis. Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. I'm counting on you. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trail tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there was only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. Yeah, that's the only thing that wasn't stricken, I agree with that. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in the detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. Yeah, I may have, should have ended the last episode after this one, so you see me saving and we'll continue. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center Visitor Room. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place like this. It's really quite moving. Not, you stinking lawyer, I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, not really. There's something I want to ask. Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go, again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. So, what is it you wish to ask of me then, huh? For starters, how did you get back to be so totally whacked? That man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her talk. The wiretap. Why do you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? When you say it like that, it sounds so cold. It's a criminal. Tapping people's phone is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, huh? Creep. This woman is impossible to talk to. Your attitude. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it. Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer. Bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Yeah, that face fits her way more. And also, I don't know, it doesn't fit her at least. I don't care, she just doesn't look like an e-girl here. Yeah, I don't think I have anything getting her to talk. There's nothing to examine here. Move. Let's check out the Gatewater Hotel. September 7, Gatewater Hotel, room number 303. Welcome, sir. Oh, quite a performance today, if I dare say so myself. Thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gateway's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murder was used. A wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything he can bring you. I need to examine some things. Huh? There's still a screwdriver stuck in the drawer. Please leave that as it is, sir. That's a drawer of terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's said to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious, I don't believe it. The vase, as expected. I'm not good with flower names, except with maybe tulips and sunflowers. Nice weather again today. You can see Faye & Co. Law Office, of course. Yes, and we plan to install a telescope in the window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to kill. Just kidding, sir. By that look in his eyes, I'd say he was more than serious. A bottle and 2 glasses rest on the table. Why hasn't he cleaned those up by now? I beg your pardon, sir, but if you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink before murder. You gotta be kidding me. What is wrong? We'll be famous. The talk of the hotel industry. A simple that. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Nothing new. I still see it painting. Wait, should this be still life? Whatever, one of those hanging on the wall. Okay, nothing new here. Right. Miss May. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. The man with May. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo? A hotel. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? It sounds great! Whatever floats your tea set. Alright. I have nothing left. Grossberg Law Office. September 7, Grossberg Law Office. Looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Did he actually sell it? Yeah. It was a painting of Marva Grossberg. Wasn't it? It wasn't very memorable painting anyhow. What's this? Old photo? There are 2 lying here. Something's been written on the pencil on the back. DL6 Incident Exhibit A, DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Let's look at A. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss with just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. On the back of the photograph, yeah, I'm not reading it again, are written in pencil. A solid mahogany desk. The woodsman polished to a deep luster. A photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one it took. Why can't you take both? Is there a reason you can't take both if you're stealing a photo anyway? I think I'll swap them. Alright. Let's go to the Gatewater Hotel. I think we need to present this one. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I knew that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? An affidavit? What is that word? I have never heard that. This guy is way too excited about this. I'll have it write it. Well, sure, why not? Yes, I've always wanted to write an whatever that is, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who wrote the whatever. Just hurry up and write it. Bellboy's affidavit. How do you say that word? What is that word even? Oh, God. You know, English isn't my first language. Sorry to tell you that. But somehow there are words I don't know. Which may surprise no one. I have no idea why I'm talking about that. Let's move on, shall we? Not even Miss May can play down with this. Alright. Well, let's present this to the detention sector. You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm so shaving my head. Oh God, please not. Please don't do that. You won't look like a monk. Let's present the very strange thingies here. Can you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with. Who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Let's ease her fears. Okay. Well, she's vulnerable now, I should be gentle. Miss May, it would be easy for me to hand this affidavit to the police. If they get involved, wouldn't your boss be even more, inconvenienced? All I want to do is have a little chat with him. You won't tell me? Is that all you have to say? Yes, if it's so easy for you to get the police involved, then why don't you? Somehow I think you're not up to it, Showed them a little kindness and they jump all over you. That had the opposite effect of what I had hoped. Aww, poor little lawyer. You were so close. This isn't working. I think I've worn out this piece of paper's usefulness. Damn it. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. Man, this photo is the one I want. Why did April May not want to talk about it? She must know him. How about this photograph? You're wasting your time. My lips are sealed. Can I get another one? Can I get another one? The bellboy seems to be out. Huh? The sound of water is coming from the shower. La-di-da, money making, I got a money making blues. Someone seems to enjoy washing the showers. Maybe we can take that screwdriver? The screwdriver is still stuck in the drawer. I'd better not touch it. No telling what a bellboy would do to me. Alright, nothing to be done here. Let's go back to the Grossberg law office. Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Where the heck is that loafer? Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat. Ah, you again. Hello, Mr. Grossberg. Well, you were quite the thing, my boy. Excuse me? The trial! He was there? Reminded me of myself when I was a elf. I guess something got passed down through Mia, perhaps? It brings back memories, it does. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. I apologize. It was all a bit too much for me, boy. Seeing you today, I appreciate the reminiscing, but I'd much rather you gave me some information. Let's talk to him, I guess. Today's trail. So you came to see the trail? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me last night. You see, I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, true. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. If you were that worried about it, why didn't you offer to defend her? Your refusal. I asked before, but why did you refuse a request for defense? I think I have the right to know. A right? Just a right? No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. Maybe I can find something that will inspire him to talk. That painting. The other day, I'm sure there was a big, pretentious-looking painting on that wall. Pretentious-looking? Well, you know the one I mean. Anyway, where did it go? Yes, well, I got rid of it. I'm quite tired of the thing, really. I sold it, you see? Yes, that's right. Sold it? I'm not sure about that. Wasn't that painting rather important to you, sir? Something happened. I don't see how it's any of your business. Please, speak no more of that accursed painting. I didn't. Alright. Let's present that guy with you. Excuse me, I was wondering about this photograph. Where did you get that? I borrowed it. Well, give it back at once. Mr. Crossberg, tell me about a man in this photo. He may have been in that hotel room with April May on the right night of murder. Do you know something about him? Anything? Very well, I'll tell you what I know. However, you didn't hear it from me, if you follow. I follow. That man is Mr. Red White. That's his name? Red White? He's the president of Blue Corp. Blue Corp? Red White. Blue Corp. There's something like a detective agency, right? They're information pros. They sell information, you see? Sensitive information. Despite his name, Mr. White has the blackest reputation of any man in this country. Should you run across him, watch what you say. You wouldn't want him digging up any door, don't you? Selling information. Sounds like blackmail. Can you tell me where the Blue Corp is located? I suppose. Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. Even if April May couldn't have done it, he could have. Time to take action. Photograph returned to Mr. Grossberg. Now, I must ask you to leave. You need to think about things. Alone. Anything to talk to, anything to examine to. Alright. Let's move on to Blue Corp. There's that picture again. This statue looks... Oh god, this room is just hell. September 7, Blue Corp Inc. CEO's efforts. What's with that surreal decor? Welcome, please furnish me with the title of your personage. What? Your name? What is your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Right. Pheonix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. What is that guy's problem? That's not... His vocabulary isn't giant. It's just made up. And you know, you can combine words in German, that's fine and all. That's dandy. But you can't just go ahead and create new words all the time. What is the meaning of that then? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the worldly challenge. What a fruit crack. Fruit cake. Fruit cake. Not crack, sorry. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yips, this guy's arrogance meters off the scale. Let's examine the room. Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? Ridiculosity! I have no interest in anything but originals. That's right. There is a bona fide original, worth 5 million for sure. An impressive lineup of trophies. A judge's special runner-up, best participant, judge's cooperation reward, a special good try prize. The words judges and special kind of stand out. A statue of a man holding up the world. The blue cop sign certainly stands out enough. The model of the man is of course Mr. White. Truly a work of art, but probably too beauticious for you to appreciate, correct? I think it's a little too beauticious for just about anyone to appreciate. Yeah, this thing is ugly. Let's not talk about a desk. Can we? No, alright, let's talk about a desk. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk. My, this is quite the thing. It is modeled on my body, you see? Well, does it seek roundacious? Roundature? What is roundature? Round nature? Not inspire you? God. And guys, going to be annoying. Right, talk to you. Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct, she was my secretariat. Oh, what a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean a wiretap? Indeed. She is paid to answer phones. Helping them is not her job description. She does gather information for us, part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone legal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Night of the murder. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pays attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White. The hotel bellboy stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me in the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh, the police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. Blue Corp. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information. In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. Oh, I wouldn't have guessed. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. Why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? That's not a word. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, so what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. Why did you get it? Say, when did you get that painting? No idea, I forgot. I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Why do you find that painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch, Sipo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney. Grody burger. What? What? He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? You charge me with assault. Charge away, I welcome it. For it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your comprehension. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume. Mr. Crossberg's, yes. And then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. Alright, let's go back to Grossberg. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Jumping Jehoshaphat. Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. Today's trail. So you came to see the trail? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me a lot last night. You see, couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just me assisted that poor girl. Oh boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. I asked you before, but why did you refuse her quest for defense? I think I have the right to know. Right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry, it's just I need more time to think about my boy. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with. Well, I saw it. Today, it was at the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. There's a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. Your lovers. He's blackmailing you. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well, this may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest, so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs, as you suspect, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh impossible. Possible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They're bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. What is the DL6 incident? The DL6 is nothing more than a sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from Medium, Spirit Medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Faye. Faye, indeed. She was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved by this day. That case is the DL6 incident. Oh, so actually cleared her of her name. Well, that's a good thing. Reason of blackmail. But why were you blackmailed over this Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Yes, office. She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Alright, let's go to the office, shall we? It's funny, looking at this room it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossbeck said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetic order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look? A to I? Let's see. There's a record in the file that catches my eye. Oh God. ABF. Misty Faye. That's Mia's and Maya's mother. Did I take a look? Read it. I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words: my mother vanished. I was determined to find out the ones who made my mother blame herself this way. Using the power of the runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the name of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... the record stops here. To me, I knew Grossberg. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed up? Yes. J to C. Let's see, J through S. Nothing much here. Maybe I'll just skim through some. Well, no, I'm flipping through a bit, I guess. Biggest parts here at the end in S. Unaliving? Ew. She has a collection of unaliving reports. There's politicians, policemen. It's writing on most of these in pencil. Right? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these unalivings. Why drove them all to... Can use this newspaper clipping. Let's find the most disturbing one. Newspaper clipping added to the court record. Article about politicians unaliving. The word white is written in pencil at the top. Oh, I guess that's all. So where do I go next? Detention center? Apparently Miss May isn't questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Okay, there's nothing going to happen here. I present you the newspaper clipping. I found this in Mia's file. He was investigating Red White, as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. So what else? Anything else? Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. I think we're past needing to talk about April May. I've got to put this guy on the spot, and quickly. What's the matter? You seem distressed. This guy is a pro at pulling the wool over people's eyes. How could I put him on the spot and quick? Stop that. Your hot case is giving me goosebumps. There's no point asking someone this crooked in a straight question. I need some evidence I can use as ammo. What's wrong? Is something stuck in my face? Why yes, there's my eyes, and my nose, and my mouth. But of course, I jest. You need not restrain your mirth, my friend. It is okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humor, and I will not think less of you. This is the only clue that Mia left for me. I'd better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the unaliving of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own unaliving. And this concerns me how I found this article at Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word, White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him. Either you were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the unaliving cases that Mia was investigating. This company is built on blackmail. Am I right? Aren't I? What a bizarre accusation, Mr. Wrong. What is that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office. Hello. Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send you someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer now. And actually, I've done better. I found him. He's sitting right in front of me. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping your phone. Then, Mia was murdered and all the document about them mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort from Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White? That you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed a murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought he said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? And one other thing. Send the police over, here, right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the headshot man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police, right? Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia. What dare you? I'll put a finger at you and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendiously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts. Harry Butts. Right, actually. Pheonix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry. Alright. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe. I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. September 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center, visitor room. Can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right! Mr. Wright! Oh, Maya. Great. I let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Now I'm afraid we have switched places. What? You mean you? I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Defend me in court. Alright, you can be my defense lawyer tomorrow. Alright. Huh? Leave it to me. Oh, sorry. I skipped it. Wasn't it ghost powers that ran your plot? I'd better run a bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Rookies. Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really. I was kidding. But thanks, it's good to know you're on my side. There really isn't anything you can do now. For me, anyway. But I can just sit here and do nothing. Got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trail tomorrow. Oh, okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Times may change, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness, this is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. Well, I guess that's going to be it for today again. I was trying to get close to it, but seems like, yeah, we're out of luck. We are going to make another part. We're going to make another part. I'm sorry. Well, I've been Gloomy. I hope you have a nice day, and we'll see each other tomorrow. Bye bye.